The power of thought. The power to create, to innovate and refine. The power to evolve more efficient ways to solve problems.
IMSL traditionally has been a producer of library products. My mathematical models tend to generate large amounts of data, and I use the C Math library to analyze that data, and I'm very pleased with the accuracy and speed with which that is done.
For over 20 years, knowledgeable professionals have turned to IMSL's numerical algorithms to solve problems. And it's no wonder. IMSL software is exhaustively tested, fully documented, and meticulously supported to ensure reliable and accurate performance. Our team of experienced designers and programmers have worked diligently to make IMSL the world's leading supplier of numerical analysis software. And we're continually seeking new avenues to better meet your needs.
The people at Pratt & Whitney mostly use the IMSL libraries to solve complex mathematical problems. It helps them reduce their development time significantly.
For solving an unsurpassed range of problems, IMSL's C-Math library gives you a carefully selected set of nearly 200 of our numerical and analytical functions. These are but a few, including many statistical functions as well.
I'd like to be able to visualize my data, to be able to use C-Math routines to create my basic model, but then be able to see my output on the screen, 2 and 3D graphics with shading and that sort of thing.
Professionals in many fields rely upon IDL for its extensive graphic and image display capabilities. And for more than a decade, the developers at Research Systems Incorporated have been constantly improving their IDL product to assure maximum performance.
IDL not only provides the means of looking at the data and analyzing it in the first place, but also can provide a powerful means of dramatizing the point that you wish to make with management and presentations to others.
You know, what was always missing from IDL was numerical analysis features. And with IMSL's numerical analysis things, you have everything that you need now. I mean, there isn't anything that I can think of that's missing.
The power of innovation at work. 2 companies combining creative resources to bring you a unique new scientific computing environment. IMSL, IDL. The result? Powerful, visually oriented numerical functionality. Mathematics you can see.
The integration of C-Math routines into IDL would be a real benefit because of, in my area, using all the things that are typical of image processing.
To me, IMSL IDL combines several features that I look for in a product. It has the high accuracy and quality numerics of the C-Math library product. It has the visualization capabilities, the interactive capabilities.
One of the greatest things about the way that IMSL has been integrated into IDL is the way that you use the routines exactly the way you've always used IDL routines.
Merging of the IDL graphics package and the IMSL libraries gives the users the best of both worlds.
IMSL IDL offers you an easy-to-learn interactive command language.
The wonderful thing about interactivity is that you can play with your data. That's what scientists do with their data. They play with it. And in playing with it, you come to understand it.
With IMSL IDL, I can put together a model in a very short time using the intuitive interface, and I can see my output, and I can change parameters of the model and see immediately how that affects the output.
With IMSL IDL, you actually see your data, which drives the discovery process, giving you immediate response and feedback.
You know, typically when you're developing a program, you spend a lot of time monkeying around with it, getting things to work. With IDL, it's wonderful because you don't have to spend time compiling, linking, rerunning things. You just make the change and bingo, you're right away back into what you're doing.
Using IMSL IDL to run a simulation would be very much like running that simulation in a laboratory because I can change parameters of the model and immediately see the effect on the output and continue that process until I have the simulation exactly the way I want it.
From simple displays to complex animated three-dimensional graphics, you got a robust set of high-level graphics capabilities with IMSL IDL. It excels in handling the kinds of two-dimensional data displays that you need every day, each easily implemented with one or at most two commands. IMSL IDL makes it easy to display high-quality three-dimensional data, too. And the new software offers you a multitude of color, shading, and font capabilities to enhance your raw data. IMSL IDL also has a large selection of image processing and signal processing procedures and functions, allowing you to enhance the information content of your images. Using animation, you can bring your data to life, giving you the opportunity to see evolving trends. IMSL IDL also offers several options for getting your data off the display screen and into presentation quality hard copy output.
The fact that IMSL IDL is an array-oriented product means to me that it's easy to use. I tend to think in those terms in my programming, so it just fits exactly with the model that I have in my own programming style.
I've worked with a lot of packages that required you to put your data in a particular format in order to use them. That's not true with IMSL IDL. If you have data, you can read it.
More than just an interpreted command language, IMSL IDL is also a full-featured structured programming language. You can use it to write your own procedure and function routines or to develop your own custom applications. IMSL IDL can be used in conjunction with existing Fortran or C applications as well. What's more, IMSL IDL provides you with a complete widget toolkit for creating custom mouse-driven applications. This feature allows you to build sophisticated X-window-based graphical interfaces in either the OpenLook or Motif format.
IMSL IDL provides a natural means for a person involved in software development to support science and engineering because of the rapid prototyping. You can get results and evaluate the results very rapidly.
IMSL IDL is designed to work on all the major workstations, and so will be available to almost everyone.
One of the real advantages for a company like mine is that you can have a node-locked license or you can have floating licenses depending on what your needs are.
IMSL offers you total support. They have excellent documentation. They offer great training. They can even come to your site to train your users. And there's an excellent users conference each year. We have a lot of time and money invested in many Fortran programs. We can still use IMSL IDL with these programs. That means a lot to us.
I use both Fortran and C in my mathematical modeling, and now I believe that using IMSL IDL, I'll be able to cut my application production time in half.
If you really want to see how this product works, you really have to try the demo because it's very impressive. In fact, the widgets alone, the tools to build the graphical user interface are worth the cost of the product. I've seen a lot of other packages that claim to do what IMSL IDL does, and let me tell you something, with the widget interface and the numerical analysis, the way it has been implemented, this is in a class by itself.
Interactivity, graphics, numerics. That's the power behind IMSL IDL. Advanced numerical functionality with outstanding graphics capabilities. Mathematics you can see. Just contact your local IMSL representative to obtain your own copy of IMSL IDL and see what it can do for you. Discover how you can empower your creativity today.